Call the Special Rules Committee meeting to order at 2:30. At this time, invocation, Councilor Vasquez, would you do the honors?
Please stand. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for another day of good life here in the Cherokee Nation. Keep us ever mindful of those that we serve and help us and guide us to good decision-making as a body. Amen.
Amen. Shelley, roll call.
Joe Bird,
Ani?
David Walkenstick,
Ani.
Jack Baker, Harley Buzzard,
Here.
Julia Coates,
Here.
Jody Fishinghawk,
Here.
Janelle Woolwright, present, John Garvin, Frankie Hargis, present, Hannah Glory Jordan,
Present.
Lee Keener,
Ani.
Dick Lay,
Here.
Curtis Snell,
Here.
Janice Taylor, here, David Thornton,
Ani.
Victoria Vasquez, Eric Allen Watts.
Ani.
We do have a quorum.
Okay, new business. Madam Speaker?
Yes, we have two amendments to acts on the agenda today. In deference to the request of the chair, Councilman Byrd, I am asking to table those two agenda items today for 1 month. It's my understanding, Chairman Byrd, that you want to form a work group
Yes.
and that during the month continuance, that work group will pull all of the, a number of years of GRA and FOIA requests, check cost, check manpower utilization to fulfill those requests, check what those requests were for, and a number of other issues that I think you and I have talked about, and that those issues and responses will then be returned to this body in 1 month at the regular rules meeting. Is that
Okay,
correct?
that's correct.
So with that, I'd make a motion to table.
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion?
Mr. Chair,
There is no discussion.
There is no discussion on this table. What was your question?
If you're actually referring to the regular rules committee.
Yes, in 1 month.
Yes. Okay, you have a motion and a second. That's not debatable or amendable. So at this time, all in favor signify by saying aye to table.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Counselor Watts?
Thank you. So just to clarify again, that is going to go to the regular rules in May.
Yes.
And then on the work group, will people from both sides of the aisles, so to speak, be included in the work group? Or is this only going to be from the majority, or how's this going to work?
We're all part of Cherokee Nation. I will select that. I will select the work
And
group.
then I would just ask, there was a, if we're going to consider all FOIA costs, I know there were considerable FOIAs when former Councilwoman Leary was on, and I know there was like multiple boxes from a Flintco. So I hope that that's also included if it's going to be inspected, that somehow those governmental costs are an issue.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Counselor Coates.
yes. Could I request the list of things that the speaker said was going to be researched in the next month? I'd like to ask that the level of compliance with past requests also be researched. I would also ask that the form of delivery of the documents or the items that were requested also be researched as to what the level of compliance has been in the past, and also in what manner, what form requested items have been provided. Thank you.
All noted, Counselor Coates. Okay, this will allow our Attorney General 30 days. We'll bring back some information for you as well. Is that correct? Is that good for you?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, and what I would recommend that the council, stick to the drafting of legislation. Now, obviously, what is compliant with FOIA and the amount of, or the type of delivery, that's under litigation right now. And that's been at the district court level and is now an appeal to the Supreme Court. I believe that we may be usurping into the purview of the judicial branch if we were to make any type of statement as to how the matter should be complied with, or how compliance with FOIA is appropriate. There is FOIA and GRA laws. There's an appeal pending from our victory in the district court level. So I would ask that the work group stick with the drafting of legislation.
Okay. Counselor Watt?
I have one procedural question. Could we allow at least an hour for debate in May and consider that in the schedule? And then also, could we allow at least 30 minutes of public comment? Because I think that this is going to affect the public, and we need to allow time for the public to give input here at committee.
I don't know about that. Well, I think the debate, let me think about the debate, but I don't know if we want to allow.
This is considerable impact to the Cherokee Nation in
Yes,
terms of
I'm aware of
governance.
that.
So I just,
Every decision we make here is considerable impact to Cherokee Nation. That's why you said two groups, one group. I said we are all Cherokee Nation. Sometimes we don't act like it, but we are.
so Mr. Chairman, I would just ask that we schedule to allow for adequate time. I don't know what else will be on the agenda for May, but considerable time be set
Do we
aside for
have the May
this.
agenda yet? Okay, well. Comment, speaker?
The only thing I would say is that this public comment should come through the council. We are council members. The public comments to you, then you comment in the council meetings. That's what we've always done before.
You're the voice, you're the elected official. You have that responsibility. Okay. Your comments are noted. Counselor Watts? Yes, Counselor Keener?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And then I was going to ask Mr. AG, please.
Sure.
So all pending FOIAs and GRAs to date will still be, still moving forward?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I received 3 from you last night that we will work through the process and get you your information as quickly as possible.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are we good? Counselor?
I would just like to say that, you know, I respect all the comments I got, all the emails I got, the concerns from the public, but I would like to request from the public that if they're going to email me, include their name, address, and the district that they live in, and their phone number.
Okay. Well noted. Okay, announcements? Need a motion to adjourn?
Motion adjourned.
Motion, second. All in favor, say aye. This meeting is adjourned. Yes, sir.